over to gameplay and then open the game, which I probably should have done beforehand during the 4 minutes we had, well, 6-ish. And yeah, I'll start the recording too. I should have done that earlier. During all the starting soon. Project Moon, Lobotomy Corp. I'm not reading this every time. Alright, first off, we got reading to do. Let's start off with one sin and hundreds of good deeds. Another story. Silent abnormality that understands the conflict between good and evil. Its empty eye sockets stare at all those who encounter it. Giant skull attached to a cross, wears a crown of thorns, and floats 2 meters off the ground. Is this the Jesus abnormality? Or is that later on? There's at least one Jesus abnormality. While its appearance is bizarre, it's a rare record of an incident of violence against employees involving this abnormality. It feeds on the evil that seeps out during conversations between people. The inside employees must kneel before it. Standing appears to be acceptable. Present their evil by confessing their sins to it. The way it feeds is unknown. Is this the Christianity abnormality? What? Excerpt from experiment records. We have categorized the sins of We've cataloged the sins a person can commit into 3 levels. Small lie or action that goes unnoticed and can be shared in jest. Level 2. Sins that are most serious and can only be shared with a close friend. Level 3. Sins so profound they cannot be shared with anyone. These will be taken to the grave. Employee redacted. Confess to level 1 sin. Energy produced via the abnormality increased by 12%. Employee redacted. Was assigned to confess to level 2 sin. Energy produced via the abnormality increased by 15%. We assigned employee redacted to confess a sin. Confess a level 3 sin. 1 minute and 48 seconds after the employee was sent in. A blight? A bright flashing light was seen. The light was so bright that it could be seen outside the containment unit. Immediately followed the light, there was a facility-wide power outage. The phenomenon lasted 2 hours. Employee redacted lost 6 years of memory. Further experimentations were cancelled. Scientific ethics decreed that all footage of the those who participated in the containment must be. The experimentation is to be kept sealed. However, this incident left us no choice but to review the footage of the containment unit. Employee redacted. This happened during redacted at around 4 p.m. Anyways, there was a railway about 20 minutes from my house, so my good friends and I decided to dress up as forest animals. One of us would go as a deer, one of us chose to go as a deer. It was crude, It was a crude costume. It could hardly be called one, to be honest. Just a pair of clumsy made antlers and a dark outfit with some deer-like spots omitted. Huh? What was omitted? I don't know how long our dear friend wandered into the woods. We didn't even notice he was missing for maybe an hour. We searched for him and finally found him in some bushes. We called out his name, and I'm not sure if it was relief to finally see us or what, but he started sprinting toward us, and we heard it. And it's the gunshots. Bang! 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 When I came to my senses, saw his blood spattered at my feet. After that, none of us dressed up as an animal ever again. That's all. By the way, is this really supposed to be work? Okay, chat. So we know one guy died because he was in a deer costume. A very shitty deer costume. This is intriguing. I don't know what to feel about it. So I saw it's empty. It is a skull after all. I doubt it's blind. It certainly has its gates fixed on me, and I can somehow feel that it's listening to me. Confessing does light my heart, admittedly. Afterwards, we investigated the incident in the employee's hometown to get a better picture. We learned that a boy named Justin was shot and killed in a deer costume by hunters during hunting season. Unlike the employee's confession, Justin was repeatedly bullied by kids. Witnesses said they heard kids shout, "Run, Justin, run!" right before the gunshots. After the incident, the kids in the scene moved out of town and deer hunting was banned in the area. Honestly, you can't expect all employees to give honest confessions to the school. Around every 1 in 10 employees tend to say something that's not completely true. It's a bit of a difference from a lie. You can say that it's a subconscious excuse they make. They distort perspectives to justify their actions. Even though they were aware that they should tell the truth, once this happens, the confession is no longer truly a confession. Yes, I'm talking about you trying to justify your tardiness for 5 minutes now. Alright, next up, Forsaken Murderers. Now we gotta do it in the order. An abnormality which caught. I'll save that for last. It's important to the story. An abnormality whose brain is emitted with rage, screams, and malicious cries. There's a wound on its forehead that doesn't seem to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but is free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. Always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from a federal prison. The researchers were always cautious around him. They felt that the straitjacket couldn't restrain him. The researchers wanted to study a murderer's brain to prove the innate evil that existed. It's difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researcher who wanted to open his brain to satiate the curiosity. Both of them are bad because they're human. That's my takeaway. I don't know, man. It might be the fact that my outfit, just a hunt. What the fuck? Hold on. It's number 0. Just a little bit of immersion breaking there. Why aren't my numpad shortcuts working? We'll find out why it's not working eventually. Oh, can't change my outfit apparently. Okay then. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's futures, while others were new medical techniques. They all had the potential to change the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited. They didn't openly express so. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time, he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. It feels like my head is turning into metal. Sometimes I hear metallic creaks in my head. Days pass. What the fuck? I went from bloodbath to avoid this. And then I get hit with as the days passed, he began to inflict something you should never do. He would constantly hit his head on a wall or any hard surface. He insisted on checking if his head was really turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull was peeking through. He had to wear a straitjacket again, but it was no longer feared. He was no longer feared or monitored like before. The researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card in his head. Without his ID card, as his head was violently crushed. The lack of security meant the door often left unlocked or unattained. The prisoner believed that everyone to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning to metal, folds, my brain began to flatten. He began to repeat strange words, and the final process was put in place. Treatment was halted. He was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. Kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends, begins, ends. What the fuck? What? Why is dog round? This abnormality was created with the ideas provided by Tumblebug Backer. My Tumblebug Backer. I don't know Korean. We love to play. Merge. Alright. Super fluffy, ultra cute dog with white fur like fresh snow. This abnormality is so cute that taking a short glance at it will make you feel much better. It's the eyes of an angel is the purest thing in the world. Further description of this creature has been omitted for briefity's sake. Briefity's nuts. The rest of the sentences are essentially just saying, "It's so cute," in various ways. I wonder when we're going to be able to kill it. I mean, suppress it, since abnormalities can't die, I think? I don't know. Are all the circle ones, backer abnormalities? Or Kickstarter abnormalities? Well, I'm gonna go grab something to drink. Swap back over to gameplay and turn the audio back on. This little abnormality couldn't be evil at all. The only thing you'd have to worry about is your heart aching if you look at it for too long, because it's just so cute. In fact, employees who enter the abnormalities containment unit tend to lose themselves a bit, often need to be forcefully removed from the unit by other employees. Caution needs to be taken, as assisting employees may also become captivated by its cuteness and become lost as well. Plus, attempts to bring the abnormality out of its unit may occur from time to time, but this is not a concern as they're typically prevented by other employees. Plus, too many employees want to work on this abnormality. A lottery is held to decide who gets the privilege to do so. Really? Plus, our employees tend to show sympathy towards symptoms of mental regression, such as oddly toned speech with a high pitch upon entering its containment unit. But it seems to only be temporary. Many of our employees refer to this abnormality as the goodest boy in the world, Pepote! However, its official designation is simply Pepote. Make sure you don't get it confused, Steve. You know what you did. Plus, 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 plus. Every employee who enters its containment unit must upload a video or photo report of this abnormality. It's highly, extremely, uber important to ensure nobody misses this step. Company of this size will always have a rumor floating around it too. I heard that someone can hear someone's bones breaking if you walk up the hallways up in that. If you try to track down that sound, you'll find a Yeti who's eating one of our employees. However, that we don't have any abnormality that looks anything like a Yeti. Absurd problem audio log. Hold on, wait. I thought of something really cool I can do for the audio logs. Give me a second, chat. Let me just like, where is it? Give me a second. I gotta find it. Now we just turn on the radio effect, and this should be good. You should be thankful, dude. You got lucky. You got lucky for a chance to work on the goodest boy in the world, Pepote. It's babbling with its paws. Is this an attack? It just wants you to feed him. Don't you want to treat? Don't you know that it's a trend for... Don't you know it's a trend for our company It's a trend in our company to always carry a packet of dog food or two? Well, I don't really like animals. Yeah, sure I don't. By the way, this little puppy's pretty beefy. Is that how dogs usually are? Well, I guess there's a lot of catch play. Guess this one's played a lot of catch, eh? I used to play fetch with him pretty often. Just to watch how cute he is running after the ball, though he stopped for some reason. Hey, did you see its face when I fed it? Super creepy, I swear. Nah, it's just your imagination. He's always our little angel. Isn't that why? Who's a good little boy? Jeez. Jeez, you have the cap. Jeez, does this thing have the powers to mentally manipulate people? No idea what you're on about, Jacob. Do you want a little bobble, little cutie pie? Do you? Hey, just wait for me, Pepote. Just wait for me, Pepote boy. Hey, he's eating something. Aren't we supposed to be the first people in the unit today? My little good little boys are just hungry, oh. Man, just so cute. Look at how he's gnawing on that. What the hell's he chewing on? Shit, I knew it. That's James' finger, man. He went missing during the last patrol shift. Can't you see the nail? I always remember him having bragging about having a heart painted on his nails. I told you, dude. This thing's no good. I can't believe it. Who? This abnormality's the killer. I get you're shocked, but I told you a bunch of times. There's no way this cute pet could be harmless in the first place. In this place. Man, I'm glad you come to your senses. Who wouldn't feed him on time? Poor little guy's starving all night. It's so heartbreaking. Well, I think we're supposed to suppress it. How could you do that to something so heartless to a cute little boy like this? Just look at his little eyes. How could this innocent animal do anything wrong? Isn't that white, cute little cuddly boy? This abnormality shows no sound, no reaction. Only the sounds of bone gnawing is audible. Dude, your little angel is gnawing on your colleague's finger. What are you, a newbie? Don't you know everything cute is forgiven here? I've never heard that. Seriously, I don't think that's true. We gotta tranquilize it, and you won't do it. I'll do it myself. Sound of a tranquilizer shot being fired can be heard. No! The abnormality starts to whimper. I'm not doing fucking whimpering. No. The recording cuts off after a bit of shouting. Following this event, it's provided. Let's swap back to OBS and my other monitor. Following this evidence, I provided in the recording, I request that Jacob to be immediately demoted for firing such a thing at Papote. A terrible, evil animal abuser has no place working in this company. Do you know what you're talking about? You need to be fired, John? I think your name's John. I don't know. Our goodest boy in the world, Papote, has been traumatized by this incident. He'll only eat 5 kilograms of his favorite snack now. To help him cope with this trauma, I request a new stack for Papote. Premium grade salmon, rich with vitamin B. I'll be waiting your reply. Your request has been accepted. P.S. In your next message, make sure to attach 5 different photos of the goodest boy in the world, Papote. Thank you in advance. I've already read Punishing Bird, so it's time for Bloodbath. The one I've been waiting for a bit to do, cause Christ, this hold on. This abnormality is gonna be pretty heavy, chat. And most likely gonna mention self-harm due to the weapon. So if you're not comfortable with that, leave the stream, like, immediately. I don't care if I'm losing viewers. I want you gone if that would make you uncomfortable. Anyways, on to the abnormality log. An abnormality which contains the pain of those who couldn't take their sorrow in stride. Baths of a gloomy color, topped in blood. The blood always kept in equilibrium. It never overflows. Only despair can be found in its sunken depths. Unbearable depression overwhelms all those who look into the bath. Oh, so that's why Sakya went insane the one time I sent her after this. Depression. In an instant, it can pull a nearby person into it. It bears no considerable strength, but those who suffer from its crushing depression do not resist. It devours the victim until nothing remains, except for their wrists. All the hands that float in the bath are pale. I don't know how to say that word. Fuck. Sangriated, they stretch into the air as if asking for someone for help. It's no easy feat to cut one's wrists with a sane mind. Strong will is needed to make the resolve to make multiple attempts. Only when it's sliced. Sorry, I'm just shocked about how fucking horrifying this abnormality is. Christ. Only when it's sliced, as if one was cutting a simple slab of a mere slab of meat, they can achieve this. Only when one yearns for death that much can they succeed. They succeeded. Christ, this is horrifying. Man, this really is some SCP shit. I eternally regret not asking for her to do. I eternally regret not asking her why she needed that industrial knife. I eternally regret not realizing that she was hiding her wrists with long sleeves. I eternally regret not realizing that she always took extra care to hide them whenever I spoke with her. I eternally regret realizing that I never heard her cheerful laughter anymore, that she roams around the company with lifeless eyes more and more often. I can't imagine how painful it would be to cut your wrists. I found out the only reason she could manage to do something like that was that her cuts were straight. But she cut hers straight though, through. Christ! This is horrifying! I popped open a bottle of wine every time we succeeded. It became one of our customs. He told us it takes one slight misstep to fall in different habits if we get used to succeeding. Thus, we always had a smile, rejoiced, and celebrated every little thing in the wake of success. And we should never neglect failure. Success can be born from a pile of failures. When I saw the lattice work of scars on her wrist, it's reminded of our wine cabinet. We used to open up so many bottles, there was only one left. That day, I popped the cork off the last one. Jesus Christ! I knew it was dark, but I didn't know how dark it was! Anyways, that was like 30 minutes of just reading. So chat, how's your day been? Oh, loaded. Alright, we have Jimmy. This is about our braids, which makes it feel weird. Alright, I need to unlock all your stuff, so I'll get that when I get the chance. Sonatato, brown. I need to get brown higher level, so we'll send to... Alright, let's send Shimmy at mirror. See what happens. Aster, you get moved down here. Aster, you get moved over here. Our activities start today every time we go to bed with work result. Also, Miku at Huh? To work on my another story. It's so much worse. Only likes instinct. What's the risk? Miku work on photos, and she's very good at this. Alright, this is good. She is weak to black damage, but shouldn't take too much. Damn it. Enough yet. I'm not touching that. I've learned from my mistake last time. Is this just like the inchling floor? 3, 1, 2. Actually, I'll send you to work inside here. Who's not down? Oh, Bird. Tato, you go work on Bird. Bird likes you. And you're fast. Don't like how Bloodbath makes sounds. Today's shy look just black. One to today's shy look. I'm not getting anyone killed. No, let's send Miku after Bloodbath. Bloodbath. It doesn't suck you to do insight. Just get more. Miku don't get bad. Alright, that's not bad. It could be better, however. I'm guessing this is a non-breach. Which I'll start to work on cancel the order. Okay, we can work on this. Teto? Just don't die, Teto! Oh, we got 3, which is fine. As long as it's not bad. As long as it's not bad, Teto. Alright, that's good enough. Not breaching, not escaping. And... Jesus Christ, that suit is horrifying. And we have the story, I believe? Yeah, we have a story. Yeah, Miku, you work on Instinct Murderer. Work. Sakura, you work on Instinct with Murderer actions. Let me get your stats up. We're gonna have to do it anyway. Teto will get the bird. He's fast. Shimmy is not that strong. So to suppress. Talk here. Get the fuck away, Sakia. Send Netto to suppress one of them. Oh, right, we got some like Miku attack up. Yeah, Miku's there, like Brown. We'll send Brown to press this one up here. Yeah, so just pressure order. So you can work attachment on this to get Miku her sanity back. Aster, you stop suppressing and go back to your... Oh, Miku's fine. Miku, you'll be fine. Miku there, Brown's pressing. She can go up there. Alright, we dealt with the ordeal. Those people don't matter, really. Let everyone heal back up. The worst part about the control team one. Like, I can do an ordeal easily. Saki, you go work Instinct on Murderer since you need more help. Fortitude. You work Insight on Bird. No, you are fine. What's a tattoo on mirror? Yeah, you're resistant to red. I'll send Miku to work attachment on, so no. Let's do insight for Miku on bird. Bird Q count is down. Don't hurt Miku, bird. That was good. Oh shit, we need one more. You do insight on good deeds. Good again. It shouldn't take too long, right? Yeah, it'll only take 19 seconds, right? And I have times 2 speed, so it's not. Teto, bloodbath. Sorry, Teto, bloodbath. Brown. You have resistance to all of them. Right. Yeah, Brown, you go after Popote. Make sure no one breaches. Doubly so Popote. Actually, never mind. Workday's over. Never mind. We're leaving. Brown hasn't done all that much. I think that was good. We didn't get any bad. That's all that matters. This should be our last. Oh, right. This one's for the new one. Okay. Oh shit, we have a transmission. And I'm prepared. Right, chat? Is anyone there? Can you read me? Repeat. Is anyone there? Call me Ackled like the radio. More. You can call me B. I am an insider. Someone who already knows a lot about the company. Please understand, I cannot reveal my identity. I don't know. I think the floating L-Corp LobCorp logo. I don't know. It's just like. I'm going to tell you 3 truths over the following days. The company wishes to keep hidden over the following days. Tell me, please. Why do you think you were hired by the company? Oh fuck, I didn't have the effect on. Oopsies. Whoops. Should I rephrase that? Let me ask you this then. Are you satisfied? Hold on, we're changing the voice for B. Are you satisfied with your job here? I am quite satisfied. Is that so? Well, I cannot judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You are the manager. You're the manager, but I don't exactly know about what the company. But you don't exactly know about the company, do you? You say I'm wrong. Each time we speak, will be as brief as possible. And then the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. What the fuck? Who is B? Safety team. Hey, I'm in charge of the safety team. We can exchange names later. Do you want to open up my department and skip over to managing? Training team. Hello, manager. I'm in charge of the training team. Are you thinking of opening up my department today? Team would mean my employees are trained, actually. So yeah, sure, why not? Oh, we got a new memory repository. That. Oh shit, we have a lot. Hire someone. Shit, I gotta think of it. I'm gonna go grab a book to choose to name them off of. Hold on. I've grabbed a book. Well, let's like see what the main character's name is in this one. Ishmael. That's what we're naming him. Ishmael. Now I'm gonna go put this book up. Oh. I put the book up. Now I just kind of look up. Yeah, I'd say Ginger. Beautiful. If you can deal with the Moby Dick, you gotta be pretty damn sane. Ishmael, you go there. I'll also hire another one based on another book I have. This one being Alice in Wonderland. Americaya! Oh. I guess we found it. Alright, let's get you more sanity. Moment's Wonderland. Let's get you on the team with Ishmael. I'm sure we'll be fine as long as it's not like an Aleph. I've gotten horrible luck with only one Zayn. This kills people. I'm not touching that. Alright, let's see on this team. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Am I like instinct? Miku, Miku, go see what it likes. See if it's instinct. Ishmael and Alice. You know, me naming you Ishmael is really funny when you consider I have played Limbus Company. So I know there's already a character named Ishmael. Do you like instinct? I like instinct. Really hoping this is a non-breach. From Hatsune Miku yet again. Alright, Ishmael, Alice, I have not done anything with you. Your fortitude. I didn't give them ego suits. Oh well. Oh no. I don't like how this is looking. I don't think it likes attachment. I don't think it likes attachment! Oh, it doesn't like attachment at all! Yeah, I mean, you have a fun time there. It might cause the breach. Try repression next. Go spy repress. Kazane Teto, you have fun with that while I make Miku use mirror to readjust her stats. Alice, Ishmael, you two just vibe. Maybe. Actually, Ishmael, you need more sanity, probably. I don't know, you need... Sorry to take you from your journey catching the Moby Dick. Sorry, the Moby Richard. Like this one. Ow. Teto, that hurts you. Oh no, it does not like that. Oh, maybe. Might like it. I don't know. Oh, it does like that. Did you know that anyone with level 4 fortitude doesn't have an ego gift? This is a wah. Wah! Alright, let's check Miku's stats now. Oh, that's pretty good. Hold on. Justice. Murderer over here panting like a sad dog. No offense, Prode. Outside of this department. I'll have Sakya work insight. After that, I'll have... Which one of you likes attachment? They like attachment, but that's going to cause them to get dragged into the bath. They show look, doesn't really matter which. Instinct only for Papode. The dog. Man, I'm so glad Angela has that cognition filter. Teto, why are you on fire? Go work more repression, Teto. I don't want you near anyone else, actually. Because why the fuck are you on fire, Teto? Oh, I like that. Do I get basic info or more guidelines? I'll go basic info. I'll get more guidelines next. Oh fuck, I might get meltdown soon. Shit. I'll work on murderer with Shimmy. You go work on murderer. License. No, I'll send Ishmael. Sorry, that's Alice. I'll send Alice after Mira. I really hope there's like an Alice in Wonderland based on abnormality. We'll send Ishmael after Mira too. Oh damn. Ishmael after Mira. Fuck! I don't want to touch that one. Saki, you go use bracelet real quick. Fuck. I don't like that one. Return. Just like immediately return. Oh, Lara did not like that from Shimmy. Hey, she's got an ego gear. Shimmy, get back immediately. Done. Alright, we no longer be used for mirror. We no longer have the need to use it. Seto's still on fire. Why are you still on fire? Oh, your fortitude is lower. Let's check out why. Did I get an ego gear from that? What? So you go work on it again, I guess? Who's the fuck is panicking? That makes sense. Sorry, my bad. Just don't fight it and it won't kill you, from what I'm seeing. Good job, Tato. Doesn't look like it can move, so. Yeah, don't work on this anymore. That goes so damn fast. Oh, I'll be fine. Maybe. See, Bird's leaving. Bird is so kind, right, chat? Oh, that's very low. Tech is just like super high. You go work on Bird. Yeah, let's get attached and stuff like that. Teto is like literally on fire, by the way. Maybe Ishmael. Yeah. Ishmael to... No, Alice to work on Insight. Since her stats went down because of Mirror. Yes, I know, Angie. I know very well. More white eagle. I'm gonna turn off the music for this game real quick, because I want to put on some of my own. Let me go to my the playlist I've linked in the description. Well, I have to actually go for this one. Then we swap. Alright, this hopefully isn't copyrighted. Alright, hopefully they won't just actually kill you. Good. So good at this. I'm the best manager ever. How's you having fun with the dog? Amerikaya! Oh my god, I'm gonna stop playing this game. Hold on, it's beautiful. Well, the last breach I think was Punishing Birds, which I can fix by Techo, go work on the bird. Oh shit. Working. A little bit window. First trumpet. Murderers escaped. Oh, stop the music. We gotta get at the game music. Sit around, press use, and she's closed. Same with Miku too. And narrow you goes, press the other clown. Yeah, no, it's already going that way. Never mind, we need this clown dead, like now. Going after Koda. Hello, Teto. I want that clown fucking gone. Bird will be fine, luckily. Round, press murderer. Deal has been dealt with. Now let's go work inside. No, chat, we did pretty damn good. Only one breach. Propode is slightly mad. Let's fix that. Yes. Shimi, you'll be fine. Go work inside on Propode. If you're lucky, dog ears. That was a mess. It could be better, but it wasn't bad, so that's all that matters. Let's get blue for red and black. Instant and Sakia, since she needs that up. I'm not touching Tattoo. So you're not going to work on that ever again? To get your fortitude up, which is currently level 2. Which I do not like. Pretty damn low, so I'm having one for like Ismail and Alice. Right, chat? Yeah, I don't think there's anything we need to do. Oh, we got trumpet ended. We got Saki's fortitude up. Miku's temperance up. Since justice went down. Fortitude went health went up. Alice's justice went up. Ismail's sanity went up. Alice's fortitude and health and 71 health. Alright, that's a good day. And someone got promoted. Oh no, we're gonna go with Tiff. I'll go curse. That'll be fine. What do you think of the Sephiroth? Don't you find them somewhat lacking in certain ways? One of them is like a stoner, I think. You have the liberty to disregard whatever they may say. However, please be kind to them. It's a burden we must bear if we want to advise their department, so to speak. I've never had any serious discussion with them. I'm pretty sure the first one, I can't remember her name. Malkef wants to kill herself. Maybe. I don't know, that might be Yesod. They seem to be uncomfortable conversing with me, most likely to the fact that I'm a superior being. Wow, narcissism much? Yeah, that. Even if they're secretly jealous of my superiority, there's nothing I can do to change that. After all, I am the most advanced AI in this company. Don't you like... maybe. So about Bloodbath, what the fuck? That's all I have to say. What the fuck? Oh, hi. Hi, Hod. You're not angry, are you? Not really. I'm Hod. I'm in charge with the training team. Where, what we do is... You know accidents happen at the company? Yes, I'm aware. But Lady Angela said half those accidents could easily be prevented if the employees showed more initiative. So the training team provides employees with work manual and sufficient training. To try to reduce the number of accidents. We also help employees that are transferring to different departments, adapting to their workplace. I'm not very skillful in many areas, but I'll try not to be a hindrance at least. In fact, I've been testing out a new employee program these days. I do not know if it'll work, but oh, you want to know more about the program? As you know, the company is quite demanding. Even though we run constant checkups, many of our employees regularly lose their sanity. Yeah, Sakia did that once. She killed herself, I think. I've learned from that mistake. I know exactly what it's like. I mean, I don't directly interact with abnormalities, but I know what it feels like to lose yourself. Not sure if employees will like my new program or if it will prove helpful. I can only hope. You're not here knocking at the door. Tiffany? All thanks to you, Miss Hod. It feels so much better after talking to you, as you suggested. I'm finally free of all those horrible thoughts that used to haunt me every morning. No, it's your courage to bare your heart to me that I forgot. That solved the problem. I just showed you where to start. I mean it. If you hadn't hung... Oh. What the fuck? I mean it. I'd probably hung myself right now if it wasn't for you. Anyways, Miss Hod, you really did save my life. I'm so fortunate to have you as my Sephiroth. The fuck is Tiffany? You're a really, really good person. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm so glad to see, my brain isn't on fully. I'm so glad to see you getting better. I heard you'll be transferring to a different team soon. I hope you do well there. Please make sure not to forget the conversations we had. Of course, miss, I won't. See, manager, my program's really working. I want to be as helpful as a person as I can be here. Because the harder I try, the more lives I can save. Mission 1, I want to help. Part of the training team, we make shit. And start to get promoted to 100. Yeah. Just safety team. Nah, that's too much effort. Yeah. I have to hire new employees, which I don't want to do, so we're just gonna promote constantly. Higher level. Alright, let's get shimmies stronger. Better. So no, cancel. Let's get Tato. It's just a little stronger to counteract the whole that stronger. We can make her stronger. We can rebuild her better than before. You need fortitude. You need justice, actually. Yeah, let's get your justice up. Sorry, Alice and Ishmael, you'll have to... Huh? Oh, shit. Huh, neat. I'm gonna head to the bathroom. What do you mean know your deals sort of thing now? Alright, I also got myself cake. Neat. Oh boy, I can't wait to restart the day. You know, the one I just started? That one? Yeah, that. So cute! Ego gear. Ishmael gets that one, and same for Alice. For the weapons, let's give Alice the... Wow! Oh wow, so cute! And Ishmael and... Let's get Teto's fortitude up. Let's go once and see, just like really high already. The fortitude's like super low. So let's get shimmy more. Fortitude and temperance and the third one. That's one. Can I make one? Not using that ever. You're a tad. I don't think you escaped, but working on you is annoying. So I'll send Alice to you. What the fuck is that? Hello? I wanna go on the wiki because that seems like cheating, but what the fuck? Yeah, Alice, you go work on, you go get some repression, girl. Stay away from whatever the fuck that thing is. Ishmael, you can do instinct, sure, why not? You'll be fine. It likes that, I think? No, Ishmael just got lucky. I don't fucking care about your negative health. Ishmael, go work repression. If you die, you die. Oh, Alice, you go work insight. Go work on Bird Tattoo. Good refresh. Just working on Bird right now. Let's work on like murderer. Like Alice, let's work on instinct for you. Yeah, let's get Ishmael to work instinct. Well, if he works insight, but I likes instinct. Let's get Alice to work instinct. But William, he works already. 2-inch slings are gonna vibe here. Oh, can I forgot to turn this off. Oh, Bird. Tato, go work on your Bird. You're the fastest fucker here. She's heading back to her room. Station. I'll let Alice heal up for a second. Alright, Alice, you're going to work on this because we need more boxes. So I can learn more about it. And Teto's already done. On there very quickly. I don't want to set the world on fire. Oh, Bird breached. Just let it be. Bird won't kill anyone. See, Bird won't kill anyone. What else breached? What the fuck? Teto's dead?! Go back to your cell, Bird. What the fuck? Good to know. Teto's dead as hell. Again? I'll try try not to do the stream as long as last time to avoid spending too much time. Shimmy, let's get that thing off your face.
Oh.
Huh. Let's move Sakya to this department or on this one. So we have round to the growth. However, definitely Ishmael. She's fine. Anyway, keep the first set. We go beyond points. Shimmy over there. That's the instinct department, and Sock is there too, I guess. Everything for this. Yeah, we'll read that later. Work on repression once with Tato. And then just don't fuck with it at all. Send Alice to work repression. Ishmael, you're quite sane. Strange. Alright, you've seen... Oh, do you have attachment, Ishmael? You do. Go work on Bloodbath. This is in order for some shit, I don't know. You're not gonna get one tapped, and you're quite sane, so... I don't think you're gonna get one tapped. I don't like your odds, actually, Ishmael. What the fuck? Ishmael has been swallowed by Bloodbath. Okay, I've learned my lesson. I don't like how there's a hand floating in it. Ew. Hey, she got the ego gear at least. I think. Oh, that might be her being dead. Alright, Ishmael's dead. Alice, you're the last person on this team. Good job. Go work repression on crumbling armor, Alice. Ishmael is dead. So you guys know Ishmael's dead, right? Alright, good to know. Alright, so what we've learned is don't fuck with Bloodbath. Ishmael has died. There isn't really a joke here. Alright, I'm gonna send Mika to work. Well, let's send Tata to work instinct. Why is Alice on fire? Alice, you're just here. Why are you red? Why do you have such low health? Rather than good health? That was all bad, but it's in good health now. So we got one from that. So let's go work repression, Teto. Teto, go work repression. If Teto dies, we're just gonna end stream here. Alright, get the fuck out of there. Alice, you just stay there, Alice. No, you do another repression of crumbling armor and see what it happens. That's not escaping. Just take a lot of block. This does pale damage? Ooh, wait, that's damn good. Chat, if you didn't know, pale damage is like percentage damage. Mika, you work in... It's like level 5 instinct, which I'm only now learning. So good, Toto. Miko instincts after. You go work temperance on Winston. Bird, get out via Teto. Teto, go work on Bird. You work instinct on this since you're quite strong, actually. It's bad. What the fuck? Huh? What's happening? Why am I hearing gunshots? Oh, that went horribly, Miku. You What the fuck? Alice killed herself? What? Huh? Oh, that's from crumbling armor. Oh. Oh, that's on me. Oh, it's my fault Alice is dead, and these two have no one in their department to work on them. Alright, chat. We're just going to, end stream here, I think? It's been like, it's a 2-hour stream. It's good enough, right? Yeah, we're just gonna end stream here. That certainly happened, chat. Yeah, that's all I can really say. So, see?